Hey, we're just trying to get to know people a little bit under the heart under the jerseys, and so I'm here with Luke Sellers, number 36, senior from Papillion, Nebraska.
Yeah.
So, just thought I'd ask a few questions and let people get to know who you are a little bit more. You know, they see the helmet, they see the jersey, but don't get to know that as much. So, maybe tell about your just journey to SDSU and recruiting and that whole process and what happened.
Definitely. So for me, into my junior year of high school, I was doing the camp circuit and everything. Went to a bunch of different prospect camps, trying to just get my name out there and get my first offer, really. And we were all over. We went to Nebraska, SDSU, Wyoming, Kent State, and of course SDSU. And by the end of the camp season and everything, no offer at all and everything. But I was like, okay, so basically, got to have a good senior year. I want to get that first offer. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And just throughout like the process and everything, SDSU, Coach Jackson, Dan Jackson, he stuck with me throughout it the whole way and everything. And he was the only coach that really like checked up on me and didn't really care about. I mean, he cared about the football part, but like, how's the family doing and everything. That really stuck out for me and like the recruiting process. And my senior year definitely didn't go as planned just because I got hurt the fourth game in. Hyperextended my knee. Next thing you know, I'm out 6-7 weeks. You know, and then I lose the interest from all the other schools and everything. But Coach Jackson and SDSU, they stuck with me and really had faith in me. And then I think it was mid-December they actually officially offered me. So I respected that and him throughout the whole recruiting process and just his faith in me, and I really respected that. So
that's cool. Well, I'm glad you stuck it out, and they stuck it out too.
Yeah, so am I.
So you play fullback, kind of a thankless position, maybe I'll say that. But one of the cool things is you were selected as a team captain this year. So what does that mean to you, just to your teammates?
Well, honestly, it's a true honor and blessing just to be chosen by the teammates, just to be that voice and that leader for the team. And then what I really realized is that it's really been pushing me just to be better, not just for myself, but just for my teammates and being that role model, you know, for like the younger players and everything. And it's definitely, like I said, a huge honor, and just thankful for that. And I'm ready and excited for this year with them. So
yeah, and it's cool. You see, I get to see practice and stuff like that. And as a fullback, you don't get the ball a ton, but this spring ball you did a little bit, and your teammates just Luke and running around and hugging you, and that's really cool. And I think that the guys love you, but you probably don't know how. I mean, just you're very respected and loved. And so what does it mean to you? Just like, what's a good teammate look like? What does that mean to you?
Good teammate to me is someone who consistently is just bringing that positive energy, whether it be in the good times, when it's easiest, and times of adversity in the bad times. And just them being there consistently, just building each and everyone's confidence. And like with that, the biggest thing in football is like, somebody being a completely different player, once their confidence is, keeps building and building, keeps rising, because a lot of people don't really reach their potential. They don't have that confidence in themselves, and then sometimes they don't have those teammates to really bring that confidence in them. So that's a big part for me. And then just always picking the team up when it's down, because like sometimes like fall camp and everything, it's a grind. You've been at it for a while and everything. Just that person who can really just find within themselves, just to bring the best out of you and each and every one.
Yeah, well, your presence matters and your voice matters for sure. How about Brookings? Like, what's your favorite thing about Brookings being here as an old guy now, right? As a senior.
Yeah, for my first guy here, I wasn't too sure about the place, but no, it's just awesome how like everyone in the community so tightly knitted together and everything, and all those different sports and sporting events, everyone comes out to support and everything, and everyone kind of knows everyone. It's one of those towns, and it's just awesome because, all the people that you really get to meet. And, in Brookings, I didn't know, like, who am I really going to meet here, small town and everything, but it's been pretty awesome to meet just the different people, from all different backgrounds and everything.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I've been blessed to just like see you grow as a man, grow as a leader, grow in your faith. Maybe let's talk about that for a second. Just like what's that look like for you, growing in your faith? While you've been here.
Well, definitely, like before I came here, like I went to church occasionally and stuff, and not like everyday churchgoer. And then I came here, and I wasn't too sure at first at like FCA because I didn't feel comfortable, just getting into it and everything. And then you came up with the player Bible study, and that's what I think really started for me, and I really took off with my faith and just growing stronger in that. Because within that environment, with your teammates and everything, and you obviously feel a little more comfortable and talking and like how you feel and what you think, and just really opening up. So that was definitely a huge part for me. And then also just the chapels you have for us before games, those are really beneficial, and I really like those. So thanks a lot for everything you do, helping me out.
I'm the one blessed, I think, by being part of it. I think I agree with you. The player Bible study has been awesome. Just, you guys are in the trenches already together, but then just that was one more layer of just like depth, I think, to connect with each other. And, we do a meal together usually and then go down in the basement. And so I usually sit on this little end table and 90% of the time Luke is right there on my right side. So I enjoy that and miss out when that ends. But we'll wait until that time comes. But how about this? So as we film this tomorrow, we're getting on a bus to go to Minnesota, first game of the year.
Yeah.
So someone was watching this, like, how could they pray for you and the team this season?
Just praying for overall safety and health, and then well-being of the team. The safe travels as we go on our road games, and our first road game against Minnesota this week, and then just pray for everyone just to have a positive impact, and whether it be one play or 20 plays, or just being that voice, like I said, and building a confidence of others around the team.
Yeah.
So.
I think you guys have such a cool platform. You got a lot of eyes on you, and a really God-given platform, and it's really cool how you guys use it. So pray for these guys. The season's gonna be fun. Just wanted to get you to know number 36, Luke Sellers. So when you see him, you get to know the heart behind the jersey. So thanks for supporting FCA and all that you do.